let's talk about our next story, which is Pakistan and Iran. Well, diplomatic ties between the two countries are on the brink of collapse at this point after an Iranian airstrike inside Pakistan has raised a regional geopolitical storm. Pakistan pulled out its envoy from Iran, calling the strike unacceptable and illegal. Iran said that it targeted two bases linked to a militant group, Jaish al-Adl. Pakistan says 2 children were killed and 3 others injured in the strikes that hit a village near the border. Pakistan condemned what it called a blatant violation of its sovereignty. Tehran has linked the latest strikes to attacks close to the border last month. Security on either side of the border has been a long-running concern for both governments. Pakistan and Iran have fought armed separatist groups, including the Jaish al-Adl, for decades in the region. Iran's state media until now has not provided any specific details or evidence of the strikes. However, Iranian defense minister said that Iran is unwaveringly committed to safeguard its national interests and people. Ratcheting up temperatures, Pakistan has said that it reserves the right to respond. Pakistan recalled its ambassador from Iran, and the Iranian ambassador to Pakistan, who is currently visiting Iran, may not return for the time being. All high-level visits between the two sides in the near future also stand suspended.
Pakistan reserves the right to respond to this illegal act, and the responsibility for the consequences will lie squarely with Iran. We have conveyed this message to the government of Iran. We have also informed them that Pakistan has decided to recall its ambassador from Iran, and that the Iranian ambassador to Pakistan, who is currently visiting Iran, may not return for the time being.
A missile attack by Iran on Pakistan is near unprecedented. The strike on Tuesday hit Khusab's village in the vast southwestern Balochistan province. Iran and Pakistan share a 1,000-kilometer sparsely populated border. The attack comes hours after Iranian Foreign Minister Hossein Amir Abdullahian met Pakistan's caretaker Prime Minister Anwar Kakar on the sidelines of the World Economic Forum in Davos. Worries grow of another flashpoint in the backdrop of the Russia, Ukraine, and Israel-Gaza conflicts and their offshoots. All right, for more on this, we were earlier joined by Ambassador Anil Trigu Nayat, Distinguished Fellow of VIF, the New Delhi-based think tank. He has served in the Indian missions in Bangladesh, Mongolia, USA, Libya, and Jordan as well. Take a listen to what he had to say.
Well, I think that the Pakistanis, even though they don't have any moral ground because they are known to be a haven of terrorism, but they may invoke this boogie of their sovereignty and all that, and they might try to raise it. But I believe that the foreign minister of Iran has met the Pakistani acting prime minister in Davos, and there must have been some understandings there. Now, if Iran allows or if they agree, possibly Pakistan, in order to save its skin at the government, that they are doing something to take initiative, they could do something very minor in an open area just to show that they have also carried out certain attacks. That is the one stretch that could happen. The other thing is that they might just take it easy and they can just protest strongly with Iran, and Iran might just go there. But the fact remains is that this group is very much there. There will be another occasion when these kind of activities will happen, because there are these minority groups who are fighting for their independence. They're fighting for betterment of the Sunni minority in Iran. So these are the kind of things that will continue to perpetuate all the time. And for that, only the Pakistani government, the onus lies on them. The fact remains that Pakistan has never bothered to take the responsibility for these terror groups, even though they are suffering from them now, TTP, Afghan, and others, whom they themselves have nurtured. So they have thousands of groups that they are nurturing all along and using it as a part of their state instrument of their foreign policy.